Welcome to NFT Shake. This is the Solana NFT show. We look at Solana NFTs, which ones we're buying. This is not financial advice. And I'm here with Dan. How are you doing, Dan?
Yeah, real good, real good. What's going on with the headset?
Well, let's have a look, shall we? The Solana price is down to 38, which is where it was in April last year. So the real world is so depressing. Decided to live in VR world, Dan.
Oh,
It's quite nice.
fair enough, fair enough. But you've just got the Solana chart in your VR,
No,
right?
no, no. I don't know if you've used the Oculus, but there's like a pass-through mode, so I can see perfectly. It's basically as good as it's just as good as not wearing it. So this is more of a statement, really.
You think? All right. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see
I mean, it is black and
enough.
white, but it's there's we could let's just pretend
We've
that
got some really colourful NFTs coming up.
exactly. So
All right.
right, hold on, I just need to find the mouse pointer. This is okay. I've got it. Right, so let's go on to NFTshake.io. So we've got some whitelists for you this week, and if you were interested in those whitelists, go to NFTshake.io, click on the mailing list, put your email in, and you have a chance of winning one of the whitelist spots we've got. Can we talk about which ones they are, Dan? Or
Sounds good. Well, it's the first one up, so we'll talk about it. We'll go on to the next tab and we'll announce it.
right? Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
no, I can't. It's fine. It's fine. I can see what I'm doing. It's fine. Right. Okay. Let's go on to the next tab, which is
Right. I'm guessing
can't
this is
actually read it.
Moonkeys.
What's it say?
I'm guessing it's Moonkeys. Could be monkeys, just spelt with a double O, double
Well,
E.
there's two O's. So
Yeah, so Moonkeys. I like it, Moonkeys. So they actually sent us that image there as a sneak peek. So no one else has seen that up until now. I posted it on Twitter about an hour ago. So yeah, that's some of the art. And they've been kind enough to give us some whitelist spots for the upcoming mint, June 10th. So if you want to click onto the next tab, if you can see the next tab.
can you see my mouse pointer? I can't.
Yeah.
Can't see it. What is this? It. This is a kind of quality entertainment people tune in for. Oh no, that's
Yeah,
the
let's
one I
look
want.
at let's look at the
Yeah, there we
So
go.
scroll down a bit, and you can see some of the art. I think I like it. I like the art. It's not a PFP play, so these are actually builders, but the artwork is very PFPable. Cody trademark. So
Just
what this
keep
is,
going. Just keep going. It's fine.
what they're trying to be, or the first thing they're building, is basically a LinkedIn for NFT developers. So your artists can link on there, and then the guys who know how to build a staking platform, the guys who can build
Sorry, I just
tokens.
dropped my- Sorry. Right, this isn't working. I'm going to take it off. Hold, just give me a second.
Yeah, come join us in the real world.
It seemed like a good idea at the time. Right, sorry, keep going.
So it's LinkedIn for NFT developers, basically. That's what they're trying to build. They'll have a token, which is banana, BNNA, and you'll have to.
Someone else have a banana token?
Yeah, BANA is
Who
one
was
that
that?
already exists. Cyberkongs,
Cyberkongs, that's it.
one of the first staking programs, was OG ETH project.
Something else we nearly
which
bought, but
something else we
that's-
didn't buy. Yeah,
It's probably back
Gloss
down to
over.
where it was before we didn't buy it now. So
don't know. Yeah, ETH is dead to me. Solana only, Solana summer.
yeah,
So Mint is coming up, and it's going to be on Alpha Art. So probably the first project to launch on Alpha Art, which is the marketplace and launchpad from the Pengsol gang. So interesting to see how this goes. There's only about 1,000 people in the Discord so far. Mint price is going to be 2.5 Sol ish. They've got it in USD at the moment, but it's going to be about 2.5 Sol. It started on Luna. So, and as of 3 weeks ago,
Uh,
It's moved to
shouldn't
Solana.
laugh.
Yeah, well, they've. I think it probably hurt them quite a bit, as
You
nearly every
reckon?
project on it. Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know how much, but they've moved to Solana. They're better off at Solana. So um,
Oh, they
let's see
didn't want to
let's
move
see
to
how it
Luna
goes with.
2.0 then. That's a surprise.
No, well, they just jump ship, and I think that was the
Well,
right
there
call.
wasn't a ship. The ship was at the bottom of the ocean. They were kind of forced to
Yeah, to
change
swim to the
ship, seeing
surface,
as it
and
doesn't
then
exist anymore. So
and then Solana threw down some ropes for them to climb back on the good ship Solana.
you're running with
So
the analogy. It's it's a nice try.
yeah, I'm going with it. I'm
Yeah,
going with
yeah.
it. Right. So you'll love this bit because there's some numbers. Right. So we've got some
We've
notes on
had
it. Then we can.
some complaint, what's the word? People have
No, I've
said
had
they
the opposite.
like
No,
the
more numbers.
okay,
More numbers
all
is
right.
what people are telling me. So you got your PFP, you got your NFT. You get 10 banana per day with me so
Right,
far.
just keep it moving. Keep it moving.
The longer you stake, the higher your reward gets.
The
The
longer your
more
banana
monkeys.
is.
Yeah.
Is it about length or girth of
Girth.
banana?
It's more about girth. Yeah.
Is it?
Got to be worth your girth.
I think it's both are important actually.
The more monkeys you have, the more girth you get. No, the more.
Are we talking about
the,
cumulative girth
the,
or like then on an
yeah.
individual banana basis?
So you get more banana for the more monkeys you have. The rarer your monkeys, the higher the rewards. So if you have multiple monkeys, rarer ones, leave them in there for longer. You're accumulating more and more and more as it goes, while as you're staking. Later on, you can then burn the monkeys into monkey kongs.
Burn the
Uh,
monkey.
yep.
I mean, you're going to get
Burn.
like cruelty to animal
Yeah.
activist organisations.
What we doing the other week to pigs and cats? Like, what were we
Something
doing?
about selling cats. I can't even
No,
remember.
it wasn't selling. Good bit of dead
Renting
air.
out animals.
So yeah, we were renting monkeys, renting pigs and things. Yeah. So we were renting out chicks. That's what
That's
we were doing.
it.
We were pimps.
Renting
Oh,
it.
pimps NFT. We should have called ourselves that. We should have.
Well, I mean,
That's
it's
a
not too
trademark.
late.
No one's still.
This
No
is the
one's still
build
that.
market. Remember, not the bear
Yeah,
market.
yeah,
It's the
yeah.
build market.
The NFT pimps. I love it. Let's do that. Change it. New logo. Then more numbers. Last bit. The monkeys earn 40% fees back from the marketplace. The marketplace is this LinkedIn for developers. You'll have to spend the banana on there. Not really sure if you have to, like, it doesn't exist yet, but I'm imagining something like you spend 10 banana to put your advert on the
Hold on. Look,
marketplace.
Dan. You've just gone through this whole explanation, and you've just like parachuted some LinkedIn thing at the end. Shouldn't that have been at the start? That's like the
It
whole
was at
point
the
of the
start.
thing.
You were in the VR
You
world.
never mentioned a
Yeah,
LinkedIn thing.
cool. Yeah. It's a developer marketplace, which is kind of like a LinkedIn for.
Marketplace or
They're
like network?
they're calling it a marketplace, which I
So you
kind
can
of think
buy
is
and
the
sell
wrong term.
developers.
Yeah, you're not buying and selling them. You're renting them.
It just sounds like human trafficking again. Like I
Yeah,
don't know if this
yeah.
is
I would call it like a LinkedIn. And what was the word you just used? Because that was
marketplace.
no.
I've kind of.
You used some other word, and it was
Tuned out.
better than marketplace. Can't remember.
Did I use
But
another
whatever.
word?
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, it's not really a marketplace, but that's what they're calling it. They're calling it a developer marketplace. But it's a place where you can go and you can trade your skills, and I like it. So
Oh, but it's like Fiverr or something like that. You know Fiverr?
yeah, I haven't really
Or
used that. I
Upwork,
think
stuff like that.
yeah, it's basically where you can just a place where you can meet other people. So if
But is
we
it
needed
there to find work, or is it like a social network?
yeah, but it's both. Yeah, so
Are you just
artists
making
can
this up again? Like it just feels like you're making it up.
artists can find if an artist has a project and they need someone to do the staking, someone to do the token, someone to do the Discord. They go there and they meet people. And it's like imagine it's some kind of like a social network
What do you mean you
for
imagine?
because
Tell
they
us
don't.
what you know.
It doesn't exist yet.
But what did they say?
That's it. This is all there is.
I'm
We're
trying
too
to pick
early.
out the
Anyway,
truth from the
right.
stuff you're making up. But we
If you
can't.
like what you hear, we've got 20 whitelist spots for the Moonkeys.
Nice.
They're very kindly given it to us. Thank you very much. So we'll put out a tweet. You'll need to subscribe to our YouTube, like the video, go to the Twitter, follow us on Twitter, retweet, and 20 people will win whitelist from
And
this.
say something really insulting to Dan as a joke. That's a requirement.
That already happens. I'm already getting that.
Does it? I
can't
don't
remember
think
who
you get enough criticism. So this is our Twitter account, NFT_shake. There we go. So go to that. Follow us on YouTube. You're going to put a tweet up, retweet and like the tweet, and you have a chance of winning one of these whitelist spots.
That's a fairly complicated amount of stuff, but that's what you got to do. It's got to be complicated.
The information on how to do it will be in the tweet. When this video goes live, the tweet will be up. So just check out Twitter and have a look at it. Should we move on to the next one? Let's keep this moving. We've got a lot to get through.
Let's do it. What's next?
Cubist Collective.
All right. I need to shout out our mate Mike here, right? Because I looked at these, and so Mike's he's an OG ETH NFT guru, and he just seemed the DJ guru, yeah, and he just seemed to have this innate ability to pick NFTs, and they just did really well. He picked World of Women, Meebits, and he was just on fire. He was getting them all. And I'm like, Mike, how did you pick this when this was like 0.1 ETH? And he goes, oh, I just liked it. Just like the art. And I saw this and I thought, this has got Mike written all over it. I'm buying it. I don't think I even posted about
Mike
it.
Didn't actually.
No. But he inspired me to not to mint these, to get these on secondary.
So this is art on Solana. So art is mostly on Ethereum up to this point, isn't it?
Yeah, it's close to a PFP. Scroll down a little bit, see what you think to the art.
I mean, I know you don't look the best when you get out of bed in the morning, but I wouldn't say this is really, a PFP.
Bit further?
I wouldn't say you look this bad, but
so there's an example of a few examples in the gallery, and I just thought I love it. I thought the art is excellent. I could really see this being a piece of art I'd want on my portals.
Is it by a particular
wall.
artist who's named, or do we know stuff like that?
If there is, I didn't research that, and it's so long ago that I bought them, I'd forgotten it. But what they're doing, so they're building some interesting stuff, right? So in their Discord, if you write some alpha, there's a place where there's a channel where you can post it, and the people who are in the Discord can basically like it with a C special custom emoji, and whoever gets the most C emojis on their Discord posts gets rewarded with USDC, and there's $5,000 per month that they are putting into this project, and people are getting paid from their alpha. So that's pretty cool. That's the first thing. That $5,000 only lasts for another 2 months because it was only the first 6 months of the project. But there's still 2 months left. And then thereafter, they're going to just use the royalties from the project, from the royalties. So
Which are what, 10% or?
Yes, they are 10%.
Do we have a tab for this? Yeah, we have a tab here. So I'll click on one.
Yeah, what's the floor right now? Earlier on, it was I sold one of mine for 4. Where are we at
4.79.
now?
5.
Right. There
Actually, hold on.
we
This
go.
isn't listed in order. Hold on. Yeah, 4.79.
Yeah. So I bought mine for like less than 1.5.
Do you know when it? Do you know when it minted?
Yeah, 4 months ago.
You probably said that already, didn't you? But
Yeah, obviously that's right.
I wasn't listening.
So there's also a like a prediction kind of game that they play again in the Discord, where they say like an upcoming mint is happening, and then they put different price brackets. So do you think after mint it will go to this, or this? and there's like 10 different price brackets. And then what they're doing is recording those results and recording the success of the Discord group, and they're actually quite successful, predicting whether it's going to go down or up. So the alpha in the group in Cubist, in the Discord, is pretty strong.
Or maybe they're actually causing it to go up and down
These
because those are the people that are buying it.
Maybe. But yeah, you could argue that. But it's an interesting. It's a game that you play, so as long as you get involved, you can win their token back, which is Cubist. There's no utility for Cubist yet, but the plan is to have more. Still early days, typical kind of situation. They've also got like a betting platform as well, where you can, like, recently there's some NBA games, NBA playoff games, and you could bet on those with Sol, and they give you like odds.
Gambling.
So, yes, gambling. There is an opportunity for arbitrage here. If you look, you can bet on the Cubist site, and then maybe bet on another gambling site, and you can make money. You can do that through gambling sites anyway.
Well, because the odds will be different. Or whatever.
But yeah, exactly. Yeah. You have to obviously check the odds, but yeah. But I love the art. It's going somewhere. So it's gone from this was 2 Sol yesterday, and I meant to tweet out yesterday.
Why has it gone up so much in like 24 hours?
Just getting some followers and people tweet.
Why now? Anything specific that we know about?
The other than their alpha and people are actually getting paid like hundreds of dollars per week.
But wasn't that happening anyway?
Okay,
but we're going to have to do this again. Ask me why you think it's gone up so much in the last 24 hours.
I've got a question for you, Nick.
What's that?
Why do you think this has gone up?
I don't
so
know. I don't want to lie to our viewers again.
I like to speculate.
You can just say I don't know. Like, it's probably better than just making shit up, to be honest. But
yeah, I like to speculate and just make it up.
Or okay, ask me again.
What do you think this has gone up for?
I don't know, but I'm making something up. I'm speculating. Maybe it's because of X, which it probably isn't, because I don't know.
Most of the stuff I say can be prefixed with, I'm not 100% on this, but...
Yeah, well, just say that then. Then it's clear. Because people are going to be like betting their life savings on stuff because you just literally made it up. So...
Oh, well, you always have to do your own research.
Always do your own research. Dan is full of alpha, except when he isn't. So you just got to... I think, start saying that in front of stuff. Maybe that would be the best way to go. Anyway, let's keep this moving. We've got so much stuff to go through.
What's next?
Nyan Heroes. Now, this was requested by one of our viewers called Faizan Ali. Shout out to him. And we've been looking into this.
Thank you very much.
What are your thoughts on it?
We've had a very brief look, and we felt we needed, because we'd had the request, we should talk about it and show it. We're going to do a deeper dive in it over the next 7 days. So it'll be a full review next week. Now, I quite like the art, but you think they're all a bit similar?
It depends.
Right?
It depends what you want. It's a game, right? It's a battle royale shooter. In terms of profile pictures, which is what I'm into, I don't think these work that well as profile pictures, because the only variation you've got is background color, spaceship color, and really the only thing you can really see in a PFP is the color of the creature. So I don't think they work as PFPs, but that doesn't mean it's a bad project. If you're into NFT gaming, it could be fine for that.
The interesting amount listed. It's only 71 listed out of 11,000.
Wow.
And then 8,500
unique holders. Yeah, something.
Yeah.
And the price is nearly 10. So there's something going on here. This looks like a pretty popular game.
Yeah. So have a look at the next tab where there's a video.
So the volume is 55,000 as well, which is fairly decent.
Yeah, I think we've been sleeping on this.
I do remember seeing it a while ago. So here's the video. I'm not sure if people will get the sound on this or not.
I remember seeing this video a while ago, and I joined the Discord, and I was blown away by it. I thought, okay, this looks
pretty good.
This looks pretty sick, yeah. But what I'm not sure on, right? This is the, like, your avatar robot, like, walking around. But is there a little cat sitting?
Oh yeah, there must be. It's a shame you can't see it.
Yeah, I don't know. Is there? That would be
There
hilarious.
must be. I mean, why else? It's a real shame we can't see it though.
I don't know, but I kind of I don't know if they're leaving it as a
So this is based
surprise.
on the Nyan cat meme from 10 or 15 years ago of the cat
Yeah,
with the
that.
rainbows coming out the back of it, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. That passed me by, but
Don't know, it
this looks absolutely sick.
does look
This
kind of
game
cool.
looks,
Yeah.
it
I
looks
guess
so.
this is an installed game, not a browser game.
Yeah, don't know. We need to do a deeper dive on this for sure, and hopefully it's not 20 sold by the time we've got round to that.
Do you think your
But yeah,
laptop that's worth $5 is going to be able to run a AAA 3D game, Dan? What do you think about that? Is that likely?
well, probably.
This looks like it might be a decent game.
Watch this bit. Watching climb up the wall. This is a bit sick. It's awesome.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I like the graphics. I like the cyberpunk
Me
sort
too.
of vibe
So
to it.
yeah, thanks for the shout out, or thanks for the request. We'll do a deeper dive on it next week, and thanks for watching.
Fantastic. Right, on to the next one. Just Ape. Now, this is big in Cody's Discord at the moment. This stuff just goes in cycles in NFTs, doesn't it? Like, so it's like, oh, we're not going to do all of the utility and all that stuff. We're just getting back to a simple ape that looks like this. But now, I'm sure it's a good project, but some of this marketing waffle. We're all here because we believe in the same thing, a shared belief in the power of Web3 and its ability to bridge gaps, whether that's bridging Web 2 to 3, real life to the digital metaverse, or bridging the global wealth divide. Global wealth
blah,
divide
blah,
is an
blah.
NFT.
Yeah.
It is this return to the foundation of Web3. Foundation of Web3, like it started like 2 weeks ago, and its ability to link everyone anywhere to a decentralized web of opportunities. It forms the basis of everything we do. Our mission at Ape is to facilitate this gap closing as much as we can. That fundamentally means connecting people to ourselves and one another. It's like they've just plugged some stuff into the marketing bullshit machine, and this is what it spat out.
Yeah, I mean they're going for the we don't need a roadmap kind of.
Which coincidentally saves them loads of work. So who knew?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a good project. People will probably make money on it, but
Well, you're
my
you're
bullshit
saying you're
detector's
hearing a
kind of
lot about this. I have not heard a lot about this in my NFT circles, but I'm not in the Cody Discord. I watch his channel obviously, but I'm not in his Discord, so I'm not hearing it from there.
yeah, people seem to be talking about it. This is the Twitter, but yeah, it's just something to.
Well, was that 325,000?
Yeah, but
following on Twitter?
this is, you know, these follower numbers are just complete garbage, aren't they? There's no way that's real. It's almost to the point where it's kind of irrelevant how many followers you have on Twitter now. I think you can just buy followers. A few grand will get you 100,000 followers. So anyway,
Okay.
that's that. Let's keep it moving. Knuckle Bunny Death
All right. Yeah, look at the art on this. Knuckle Bunny
Look at the
Death
art
Squad.
on this, really.
Yeah. That's a 10
It's
out
quite
of 10
fat.
art.
It's quite fat. It's quite thick, would you say?
Yeah. Anyway, let's not. So, I came across this. This is pretty sick, right?
Is it
So,
PFP?
we'll get onto that.
Okay, go on.
So I came across this just yesterday through the Yaku Shark Tank. So Yaku, who we talk about all the
You
time.
came across this art.
Yeah.
Keep going. Just keep it moving.
So Yaku have now got a Shark Tank where they invite new projects, and then the community vote whether they would like to work with them or not, and then if the community says yes, then the community gets whitelists. So we've got the Yaku Discord now got 50 whitelists for this project, and I listened to an AMA yesterday with the artist Richard. He's a cool guy, and he was sort of just talking about the project and answering questions as normal AMAs. But I just thought it's very quickly bring this to people's attention. I like the art. I thought it's PFPable. What do you think?
Right, if you look at it on a small window, I think it's too busy to be a PFP because you can't clearly see the facial expressions. There's a lot going on in the background that is
Fair enough. Yeah.
low contrast to the PFP. So in a small window, that's going to be quite hard to tell what's the face and what isn't.
The top two there, I think, are like legendaries. They've got all the fancy background. The next two down, I don't really know.
I mean,
I don't know if
this
they're
has
just
got a
kind
mar-
of.
I don't like it when the face is covered with a mask like that.
No, that's I agree. Yeah,
mean,
I don't know if.
I think it looks cool, but I just don't think it's very PFPable. You want high contrast background, like OK Bears or Bored Ape Yacht Club, something like that. You want very clear, big facial expressions, plain high contrast background, so it looks like a photo of a person. I think this is too busy. There's too much going on. It looks cool, but I just don't think it would be great as a PFP personally.
All right, fair enough.
Do you
let's
disagree with that?
let's see when this is 100 and.
It could go high, but
don't know.
I don't
no
think
idea.
it's gonna be.
I just thought it was cool. I liked the art a lot.
You don't get triggered, Dan. I mean, we're allowed to disagree. I'm allowed to be right, which I always am, and you're allowed to be wrong again. Like, it's fine. Right, let's move on to the next one. Peng. Isn't Peng
Pengsol.
some slang that like chavs use or something? Oh, that's
that is
Peng.
well
Or
Peng.
is that like London slang or something?
Yeah, that is well Peng. Yeah.
Oh,
But this
Peng
is
broth.
Peng. I don't
Yeah, it's
think
Peng, mate.
that Peng derived from penguins. But I mean, it might have done, like the little pick up a
I'm
penguin
gonna
biscuits.
Urban Dictionary this. Hold on. Keep talking.
Yeah, well, I like to think now that there's just some people eating penguin biscuits.
I think it's some Cockneys in the East End who set this up. Here we go, Peng. Keep going. Keep talking.
All right. So, and I want to find out, like everyone else. I want to know where it comes
I'll
from.
circle back to you when it's.
This is pretty much, from what I can derive from it, it's going to be another like bot play, a bit like Scalp, where this gives you minting tools, sniping tools, that kind of stuff.
Have you crashed again? Like, you just can't wait.
No,
for
I'm
me
waiting
to
for you. I'm still.
Just
no,
pretend I'm not here. Just keep talking about it.
I've crashed.
You can't do it. All it doesn't say the origin. Urban Dictionary Peng, a very positive word used casually to show how attracted you are to someone. He's Peng. This tastes Peng. Adjective, amenable, especially delicious, comfortable, aesthetically pleasing, or sexually attractive. Bro, this nectarine galette is Peng. I was expecting more, really, but.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought. So, yeah, don't think this is where they're going from. Pengsol. I kind of like it, though, if they did. But pretty sure it's penguins.
Yeah, I think it's lost in translation a bit there.
I'm not sure if we lined up their Twitter, did we? I'm not sure if we can see any of the artwork.
Well, if you didn't, tell me the correct stuff to do, how do you expect me? Am I a mind reader? Do you want me to look it up now?
We missed that one. Yeah, get it onto Twitter so we can see the artwork.
Pengsol? No, that's someone else. There's a button here. Okay.
I'm OG. Oh yeah, go for that. Yeah. So I'm OG in their Discord. And I just thought, great, that's automatic whitelist, brilliant. But it's not. You have to be Genesis OG.
Schedule and automate your minting. That sounds kind of cool, but kind of terrifying at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, it would be pretty sweet if you could just set it up, go out for the day, come back.
That must be running. Well, you'd either leave it running on your own computer, or that would be running in the cloud somewhere, I guess. But if that makes a mistake, you don't want to accidentally drain your wallet. So you'd want a wallet that doesn't have more in than it should, for example.
Yeah, you just put in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just scroll down a little bit, and you can see what the artwork is a bit further. Where is it? Keep going.
It's an interesting video. Do you know where these guys are based?
No. I mean, I did have a chat to someone. I can't remember where he said now. He was in Africa somewhere, I think. Pretty sure. Where's the artwork? Keep scrolling. There you go.
Cool. Not really PFPable.
Little penguins on the shoulder.
Do you think it's PFPable? You probably don't want your PFP to be sideways.
No. I don't know. I quite like it.
It's cool. I like it.
I like.
I'm just all about PFPs at this point.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to. Excuse me. I'm hoping to get some whitelist spots for this. So I'm gonna talk to them some more because I'm an OG, right? I've been in from the
Yeah,
start.
you mentioned
Hopefully
that
they
before.
can
You're just
do
flexing that, right?
do something
Just
here.
flexing it.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
Oh, that's it. I thought that you were going to say something else about being an OG.
I think it's a bot play. The other thing I would like to say on bots as a whole is these are going to keep coming, right? So eventually everyone has one, and then
Everyone has a
the
hole.
value of them. Everyone what?
Everyone has a hole, and they're going to keep coming.
Yeah.
Just keep. Just ignore me. Just keep moving. We need to get through this stuff.
So everyone will have a bot. So in the end, their value will be less. So at the moment,
Yeah.
I do love the Nesta Scalp Empire.
I think
That's
Soul
awesome.
Rarity is the best one I've seen.
Yeah,
Rarity.
didn't have one of those. I've only used Scalp,
Because you're
but at the
poor.
moment that's like
That's
9
because you're
soul.
poor.
But
Since Soul went
yes,
down, it's because you're poor. Keep going.
but then if I can get one of these and this does the same job, then I'll sell my Nesta. But I just think eventually there'll be so many of these that they won't be worth as much.
I think the way it'll work eventually is a monthly subscription price. It's how it has to work for a sustainable business. That's what's happening on ETH.
Yeah.
And having the NFT is great to get money up front, and you'll get some royalties if people sell it. But if no one is selling it, you've just committed to giving the people that hold your NFT an ongoing service that costs you money, and you're not making any more money out of it. So that is just kind of encouraging people to rug.
The only thing they can do is keep building, we're so early on in this space, we don't really know which one of these will be successful. Who's going to build the next good
Lots of them
thing?
will survive. But yeah, you can keep building, and then the people that hold the NFT, give them lock that feature set and provide new features only to people that pay the monthly service fee or something like that. But that's awkward, and that's probably going to upset people, especially if the NFT costs them a lot of money.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right, on to the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, Trippin Ape Tribe. I sold my Trippin Ape.
Yeah. So talk us through that.
Well, it was bouncing between like 40 and 60. I think I bought it for 58 when it was all hyped just after mint, and it just started dropping, and it dropped down. I think it dropped down to 25 or something, and I sold it at 28. I think I could have just seen it going to. It seemed like nobody loved this project, and everyone who bought it just bought it to flip it. Unlike OK Bears, where people actually really like the project. So I was like, I'm just out. And I took the soul, and I've locked it up in Binance to get a bit of a yield, and I'm just kind of sitting at the sideline for a while.
What about the mushroom?
Yeah, I flipped that for 3. Yeah, we got
so
airdrop to mushroom.
You got that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was good. So
because that was an interesting technique from them, just to gift airdrop something so quickly.
It was very fast. Yeah, cats dropped their milk, but that took them a couple of months, didn't it?
Yeah. And we're yet to see what OK Bears are gonna drop.
Yeah, I would like some droppage.
The bear drop.
There's the wristband thing. I don't know. That never got sent out, did it? I guess they're still going to do that.
I don't know.
Right, on to the next one.
Yeah, let's move.
Wild Teddy Crew.
Yeah, love this. This is
that's Peaky Blinders. Is that Peaky Blinders?
Yeah, it's cool, right? Yeah, sick. I love it. I love the art. I love the artwork on it. How you feeling about these? So these are going to be a 3D avatar, but as a PFP as well.
If you
feeling that,
if they give you a separate PFP.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't. It's a high contrast thing. You can't see the eyes. You can't see the face in that one. Face is kind of hidden in this one. Are there many different facial expressions?
I love the Winnie the Pooh one. It's it's awesome.
I'd need to see more of them, I think, but some aspects of it are good for sure.
Yeah, I love the fact they're tied in with poker as well, because I think they just go hand. NFTs, poker, crypto just go. Let's not go into poker again because we went into that last week.
Anything else on this one, or should we keep it moving?
No, just a quick touch base, and just to show anyone who didn't see last week's video. And we'll do more on this as and when. It's still early, so get in the Discord.
Well, we are flying through these.
What have we got here?
I'm not sure what this tab is. I'll just close that. Right, Honeyland.
All right, so this is one we spoke about last week, and I gave the information on how to get whitelist last week. You have to fill it. You have to have a fractal, fill out a form, Did all of that. Got the token. So they actually had tokens they could buy and sell on Famous Fox. I did tweet that out as well. Then
Whitelist tokens.
Say again?
Whitelist tokens.
You could buy the whitelist tokens on Famous Fox. So I did consider getting a load of those because they're doing something really interesting, which is if you list, so the mint price was 2.5. If you list at 2.5, every 12 hours, they buy it. They'll buy everything at 2.5 and below for the next 41 days. So I considered getting loads of whitelist.
So that's only, well, you're paying royalties at some point.
5%.
But you don't pay royalties on mint, do you? Oh yeah, so you'd pay royalties when you sell it.
Yeah. So if you sold at 2.5, you'd lose 5%, which is 0.1.
Now this is assuming they don't rug, but it is on Fractal. I don't know. Has a project ever rugged on Fractal? They are doxed. They're doxed and verified. So
these are not.
Seems
rugging.
unlikely they're going to rug,
way.
especially when you put that much work into a game. Like, why would you rug?
Yeah. There's more work that's gone into this than any other project that I've seen pre-mint.
Except Panzerdogs?
Except Panzerdogs. the best NFT game ever. Anyway, we'll talk about Honeyland for now. So I did all that. Then I got ill and I forgot to mint it. Didn't follow my own rules and set my alarm. I just thought there's no way I'm going to forget to mint Honeyland. So luckily I grabbed I grabbed one on secondary.
So it's around mint price, isn't it?
Actually, I got 3. Because I'm going to hold. So I'm already staking them. And you can earn prizes along the way for the next 41 days.
Have you played the game?
There's going to be prizes. The game's not live yet. So these are just these are bee eggs. I know you love this kind of stuff. So I've got my bee eggs in the incubator now, which is like staking. And
do you remember there was something else we minted last year which required eggs to be in an incubator, and the game kept crashing, and then they rugged.
Oh, yeah.
But it was way less professional than this. That was.
This is way better. This is way better. Much more professional.
Proper game.
So I briefly spoke about this last week. I believed in it because it's Fractal, and I'd seen a few videos. Now I've done a deeper dive into it. It's cool. It's got some cool stuff.
So it's like Farmville kind of thing, is it? Or
yeah, you're like a beekeeper, pretty much. That's what it'll be. But before any of that even happens, you can stake them now, win prizes. There are queen bees and there are regular bees. So, and I was right on last week's video. I said there are 11,000, but it says 5,500 on here. But ultimately, there's going to be 11,000. There's 2 drops. But right now, they've only dropped half. So 500 queen bees and 5,000 regular bees. So there's going to be another opportunity to mint these again later on. They've got this buyback, which they called like bitch tax.
Oh, you know where that comes from?
Funny. Bitch tax.
Yeah.
No?
That was early on in DGods. They had 33.3% paper hands of bitch tax.
Okay. Yeah, that's
to
it.
Discourage people from selling it.
Yeah.
So that's why people on DGods have 33.3% in their Twitter handle.
That's why they've got 33.3%. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. So there's so at the moment the floor is what, 2.6, something like that.
2.59.
Yeah, there you go. So there's almost no risk to buying one of those because you can, in 40 days' time, you can just sell it for 2.5. All right, so you might lose right now 0.25 or something.
That creates a bit of a risk. That loads of people might sell, like on that date, right?
Yep, maybe, and maybe they choose not to do it because if 5,000 people try and sell at the same time, why would they do it? They're not going to do it.
Well, they've committed to do it.
They have.
Them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So so they're back on that.
Yeah, well, no.
I
think they're so confident.
Why would people sell it?
Yeah, I think they're going to be. They'll do so well in the next month that the floor will be much higher.
Yeah, if the floor is higher, then people won't be selling, will they?
Yeah, so they've got some cool stuff within the game. So you can. The thing I love about it the most is when you can put your egg into the incubator and turn it into a bee. You have to pick a universe. And at the first there'll be one universe, But if you wait later on, there'll be another universe that you can sort of incubate into or birth into, if you like. But the longer you leave it, they're thinking that the rarer the universe will be that you go to. So whichever universe you mint in, that's the one you stay in.
Oh, right,
So
okay.
but you can't start playing the game until you've got your bee in its universe. So there's kind of incentive to hold on to your egg and never incubate it, because the universe is going to get rarer and rarer and rarer, but you can't start earning until you've birthed it. So yeah, I think that's a really cool concept.
Yeah, what seems to make NFT games good is lots of just interesting stuff you can do, mixing it up, encouraging people to hold, just being fun. Like games need to be fun.
And these are all over that.
People need to come up with ways that NFT games can be fun, and I think that's going to take unique game mechanics that don't exist in normal games. And it sounds like maybe they've come up with something interesting there.
I mean, they've got a really good guy. He's really good on YouTube and his videos and stuff. He speaks really well, really knowledgeable on the project.
Does he do a lot of numbers?
Don't know his name yet. Loads of numbers. He's brilliant at numbers. Yeah.
He doesn't do.
Yeah. He's been watching me, I think.
Good YouTubers don't do lots of numbers, Dan.
Well, I'm a great YouTuber.
Have you crashed again? Right, keep going. We've got to get through this.
A little bit. So that's probably enough on this for now. It's worth looking into. I like I said, I got 3 of them. It's a safe. I think it's a safe bet.
What's your plan? You're going to flip one if it goes up a lot, or?
Yeah, rule of 3. Flip one to pay for the first 3 if I can. So that will need to be at let me get the numbers. I mean, 7, something like that. 7.5.
7.5. Okay, you nearly.
7.5.
Well, more than that.
little more than that. And then, so if it goes to that, happy days. Then I've got my other 2. Then flip one when it. Well, what I'd like to do is hold on to one, and I'd like to hatch one, so I can start playing the game. And you can, once you've got, these are Genesis bees. So Genesis bees can breed and produce more NFTs. And then the Genesis ones produce Gen 1. The Gen 1s can breed, but only a certain amount of time. And they breed Gen 2. And Gen 2 can breed, but a smaller amount of breeding each time until there's the 10th gen.
So when's the game launching?
Don't know.
Great. Brilliant research. Brilliant insight there. Dan's done
no
the same
speculation.
Is it because it hasn't been announced, or it's because you didn't look at it?
Don't know.
Okay. Well, at least you're honest, right? Let's move on to the next one. Panzerdogs.
Yeah. Panzerdogs. God, I love this game. It's great. So they've teamed up with Fractal, and this.
So Fractal is the NFT, the gaming NFT, Solana gaming NFT marketplace.
Yes. So it's a Fractal tournament, and they've got a new map that's only out yet as of yesterday. It's free to play. Don't need a dog. You don't need a tank.
So what you're saying is you have to have a dog and a tank to play.
Normally.
Now.
But no. You need a Fractal wallet. Is all.
Okay, that was a joke, by the way. But obviously
I
didn't get it.
I didn't know if you misheard me.
I may be a moron, but I'm not that much
at the time.
Keep it moving, Dan. Let's go. Keep it moving.
So yeah, and the way they're doing the prize pool this time is really good. So this is really unique, and it's so not pay to win, which is what we don't want.
Well, if it's free to play, then I suppose it isn't.
Yeah, it's completely free. Yeah, completely free to play, and you get a certain amount of games in a 24-hour period. You get 25 games in a 24-hour period. So you can't just grind. You only have a certain amount of energy.
Can you just set up another account?
Yeah, could do, but then it's not accumulative. So you get points for playing, and every 100 points you get a raffle ticket. And then if you finish in the leaderboard, you get more raffle tickets.
So just set up 10 accounts and grind for ages, and then have more chances of winning. I suppose it makes it more hassle, though, doesn't it?
It takes a while to play. But you can do that. You could grind, and you'd have more raffle tickets. Yeah. What you can't do is grind and reach the leaderboard, which is where the bigger raffle ticket prizes are.
Oh, okay, that makes
Then
sense. Yeah.
it's not quite clear to me if it's every 2 days they dish out the prizes, or they'll dish out the prizes at the end of the week. But it resets every 48 hours. So the leaderboard resets, that is. And the prizes are pretty sick. So one prize is a Hexa fractal, which are like 15 soul, something like that. There's 10 soul, 5 soul, lots of soul prizes. There's tanks, there's Panzerdogs, there's other fractals. There's loads of prizes up for grabs, and completely free to play. So I would absolutely get on Fractal and join the game. I think you need a Fractal wallet. So you
Oh
click
yeah, I've
on.
heard about this Fractal wallet. So they got their own wallet now.
It's a bit, yeah. It's a bit weird, and it's a bit annoying. I can see why they had to do it. But,
Why did they have to do it?
Well, if you wanted to use your own, I don't know. I don't know why they had to do it.
So why did you literally
Just
say
say
they had to do it like 8 seconds?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I knew, but maybe I don't. But what I had to do was move my dogs and my tanks to my Fractal wallet because I wanted to play with my own tanks and my own dog. So
I mean, I guess it's like, why did Google make a web browser? Like, it's good to own infrastructure, I suppose. Maybe it'll let you play games on mobile too, or something.
I don't know why we had to get the Fractal wallet for this, because they were already had everything in my wallet and it was all staked. So I had to unstake them, move them from my Phantom wallet into my Fractal wallet, and then after this week's up, I've got to move it back to my Phantom wallet so I can restake them. So it's a bit of a ball ache.
Why can't you just leave them in your Fractal wallet forever now?
Because Fractal wallet doesn't have staking right now, and I want to stake. I want to earn my.
They
my
must have said why they made their own wallet, surely.
Yeah, Fractal probably have said why, but I don't know why Panzerdogs chose to. I guess Fractal is part of the deal.
They've been coerced
with Fractal.
by Fractal. Fractal have given them that Penta or something.
The Fractal wallet is new. It took me 5 minutes to move stuff across. If Solana had been down, it would have been a real pain. But
well, it would have been impossible.
Yeah, so it did actually go down, right? It was
we've had another big outage. It's fun. Like, every time there's an outage, the developers patch that outage, and then something else brings it down. I'm not sure exactly what brought. I think there was another update. I heard there was another update that they did recently that caused blocks to get out of sync, and they couldn't agree on what the correct block was for the next block, and they had to restart. So I guess they've patched that now. I mean, Solana is in beta, and they're finding bugs and fixing them. There just seem to be a lot of bugs because it's such a fast, cheap chain. Other chains don't have the same categories of problems that Solana do.
I do forget.
It is starting to get annoying now, I have to say.
I do forget that they're still in beta, but yeah, it's been hovering around the 1,500 transactions per second now for a month or so now, and I really got used to it being super smooth, everything working first time. I have to say the Fractal site works really well.
Yeah. Part of that's Magic Eden being slow, and part of it's Solana being slow. It's hard to know which is which.
Yeah.
But to be fair, the traffic on Magic Eden's got crazy, so the experience is still pretty good, way better than Ethereum and OpenSea, I'd say.
Can you just scroll down and see the scoreboard?
Are you on there?
No, I was yesterday. I got up to third.
Wow.
I got briefly was second, and Crispy Crunchies, he's in position 10. I was right behind him. Oh yeah, go. I should be on there.
What's your username on here?
It's just Dan.
Yummy.
Yeah. I thought I should be there. Oh, I'm 26th. Yeah, that's me.
It's not that impressive, Dan, to be honest.
Well, I haven't played today yet. I haven't played today. I'm gonna be probably double my score there because I had one disconnect yesterday, so that put me on about 5th.
So it's the game's fault. Why are you so low?
17. I'll be on about 1,700 points. Where's
fault?
that? No. It was my laptop, my £5 laptop. Just go back to page 1, 1,700 points. Where would that put me? Top, mate. Boom.
Yeah, well, I'm not. Let's see you do it before you start.
I've counted them chickens.
Should we go on to the next one?
Yes, but everyone go and play Panzerdogs immediately.
Yeah, shout out to Panzerdogs. Good game, good NFT game that is playable right now. So the future is here. Right, Suteki. This is a manga anime NFT that Cody really likes for some reason that is minting right now.
Oh, right. This is one of the Cubist votes. Let me go and have a look.
The what?
Cubist, what I was talking about earlier.
I wasn't
completely
listening
forgotten
when you said. What did you say about it?
You know where the Discord vote, and they vote where they think it's going to be straight after mint.
Oh, hold on. Which tab was this?
Where will
this
it
one.
be? Yeah. So I'm going to go to their Discord now and see what the vote was.
What do you vote? What do you mean vote?
So the Discord vote.
Yeah. And you're going to see what they said, whether this will be a successful.
Yeah. And they're fairly like their accuracy has been like pretty good so far. I just need to find the right channel. So anyway, you can you start talking about it while I just track this down.
I mean, I kind of already did talk about it. Yeah, Cody really likes this. The artwork seems reasonably cool, but it says it's about focusing on peer-to-peer interaction and collaboration. So it's anime artists collaborating with each other. Not exactly sure what that will mean. They had something called a scroll. Did you hear about that?
Another scroll. They did that with Akari already.
They must have just been inspired by that then. Yeah, so I'll paste in the scroll here. So these scrolls were going for like 30. So this, and they're now down to 8.5. So if you had a scroll, you got airdrop to Suteki, and there was some. They're still teasing some utility. Yeah, you got airdropped Suteki for free, and you got a whitelist. And I think the different scrolls had different utilities.
Yeah, I did hear about this now. Wow, and they're like already 8.5.
Well, they were 30 yesterday. I think that was before the snapshot was taken.
Oh, I see.
So some of the utilities already been assigned, but there may be other future utility. If this gets much lower, I'm tempted just to buy one just to see what happens.
That's the same price as cat milk. I need some cat milk.
Is it down to 8.5 now? You don't have any milk?
No, but...
has the milk done anything on cats yet?
Yeah, if you drink it, you get double your staking rewards.
Oh, that's it. And if you don't, maybe you can use it for something else in the future.
Yeah.
So maybe buy one, drink it, and then buy another one. Or would it be too late then? Because you need a
Not sure if you can use them twice. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Anyway, I found this prediction from Cubist.
Yeah.
And it is. What do you think the floor price will be 1 hour after mint on secondary?
Sounds like gambling.
Well, it's free. It's free if you get it. I think if you get it right, you win Cubist, like their token. So it's not like you can't trade that for USDC. It's just like not yet anyway. Well, not worthless, but there has no utility yet. So
but you can't trade it for any other token. There's no liquidity. You could sell it on Famous Fox, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. So mint price is 4, and the highest percentage they think 1 hour after secondary it will be 5. The second highest percentage is it will be at 4.
5% sold.
No, it will be 5 sol.
Oh, after mint on secondary.
The floor price will be 5.
Okay, we're quite a way off secondary. Like this is the first whitelist mint. In 26 minutes it goes to whitelist 2, and then in 6.5 hours it goes to public mint, which is 4. Quite an expensive mint, but.
So the general consensus from this is it will be above mint, absolutely above mint, between 4 and 7.
Seems
so it's pretty much.
I would be tempted to get one.
Yeah. So let's just take a look then. So they've got so whitelist
6,000
1
items. Okay, there's going to be no public.
5,232.
If everyone mints this, who's got whitelist? Look at this. There's whitelist. Yeah, whitelist 1 has 5,000, and only 667 is minted.
Yeah.
Is this the same whitelist as whitelist 2? Then maybe people can just delay it to whitelist 2.
Maybe, or maybe they're all kind of
10% of what could be listed.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, we left this till the end because I expected that that bar to be nearly at the end. Is that refreshed? Yeah. It'd be funny if it's boom, all sold out.
This is weird. Maybe it's gone down or something.
That surprised me because Cody's been talking about this, right? He's back in this
Yeah,
one.
well, it seems like people in your Cubist group like it as well.
Yep. I mean, it's no Panzerdogs.
It wouldn't surprise me if the mint's got a glitch or it sells in whitelist 2 or something.
Have you seen the Magic Eden glitch where if you buy something, it says it was bought like 6 hours ago?
Have not seen that.
Oh yeah, it's really annoying. So you look at the activity on any project, and even if it's just been purchased, it says they've got like a 6 hour delay on it. I don't know why.
Maybe they're just caching stuff because they're getting so much traffic and the caching's kind of gone a bit weird.
Well, no, but it says if you bought an NFT, it will be there and it will say this is the last one bought, but it won't say it was bought 1 minute ago. It will say it was bought 6 hours ago, even though it's the one you just bought.
Wow, I mean it's
Yeah,
not the end of the world, is it?
Not now you know, but when you're looking at activity, and it says 6 hours ago, it doesn't look like it's anything.
Are you sure you didn't fall asleep and it was 6 hours ago and like you forgot or something?
There's a chance.
Wouldn't be the first time. Anyway, shall we move on to the next one?
Yeah, sure.
We're getting through these. Oh, I thought we were getting through this fast and we're nearly up to an hour. Oh well. Well, that's the scrolls. We just talked about that. Okay, bears, quickly. Back up to 160. This got as low as 125, I think, or something.
I saw it 130, yeah.
So it's showing the resilience that this is a blue chip that people want to probably hold for the long term. So, okay, bears, still looking solid. This is something called Trippin Ket Tribe, proper degen mint, not listed properly on Magic Eden yet. It's in this like weird temporary page. Cool art. I thought I was minting for 0.2. So we'll see if that goes anywhere. Do you have the attractive thing about this was the mint price is only 0.2.
So, click one. Can we have a look at a click one?
Yeah. So
that one with a skull on his head or something. Something
fact
cool.
It was only 0.2. It's like an impulse purchase. So I think cheap mints are going to be the future, or a good way to get people into your projects anyway. To go for a cheap mint and then a higher artist royalty, maybe.
There's it's kind of a new meta at the moment. It was one a few months ago where there were kind of stealth mints, really low mints, and then you build up the community off the back of it. And there's a few more like this. There's the what's the next tab? Ghost Kid DAO. Right. So this was
wow.
This was low mint. This was like 0.2 mint or something, or even less, 0.1 I think. And yeah, I didn't get one of these. It was all over Twitter 3 or 4 days ago, and they were only at 2 Sol, I think.
Yeah, thanks for telling me about that, Dan. Brilliant.
I didn't. Yeah, I might have done.
Did you?
In our Discord, maybe.
Maybe you did.
But I didn't pull the trigger, and then
how much was it?
Yeah,
when you didn't pull the trigger.
2. Yeah, because well, I've seen so many of these just fail and go to nothing.
Yeah.
So I just thought, it's probably another one of those.
Utility?
I don't know. I stopped looking at it.
DAO.
But
this is the other one,
Yeah.
Goofy Gorilla Gang.
Yeah. So just is that 0.75? Is that where it's at the moment? Maybe give it a refresh. This one is up and down today.
Yeah, it's gone down.
So this was 0.17 mint.
Oh, 0.87. It's gone up.
Yeah, it's up and down. So this was getting.
So
do
you own this?
Yeah, I've got 2, maybe 3 of these.
How much did you pay?
I got rares and maybe a legendary. No, an epic. I've got 2 rares and an epic for like 1.4, 1.3, 1.4.
I wonder what they're going for.
I basically bought them at all-time high this afternoon at 12. It was going crazy. I was getting them pinging up all over on my Twitter, and first thing I did was tell you about it, and then I grabbed 3 using Scalp. I absolutely love Scalp. It is the nuts. It just avoids using Magic Eden, which is slow. And it tells you the rarity. So I was just picking up rares and epics.
Well, I mean, Magic Eden does say rarity sometimes, but it doesn't have it on these, does it?
Yeah, this is just gives it you by color. So it's either like red is mythic.
Sounds like rarity.
Gold is legendary. Purple is epic, and then
this has definitely got a Cyber Kongs vibe, hasn't it?
Yeah, which I kind of like.
Crypto Kongs, I always get those mixed up.
Yeah, Cyber Kongs
on Ethereum.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I quite liked it. Quite liked the art, and it was going crazy.
Is there any utility?
I'm gonna grab them. No idea.
A project curated under the ethos of community and the culture movement. So no.
Yeah, these ones. This was just yeah.
DJ play.
Yeah. I just sold one of my Cubist, so I thought, I've got a little bit of liquidity for a change, and I blitzed it on this within about 5 seconds.
It's hard to hold that liquidity, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I was saving it for something. I can't remember what. I've got some mints coming up. Oh, it'll be like Wild Teddy and whatever else is coming up.
We should mint something live on YouTube. That would be fun, I think.
Yeah, it's tough to line up our schedules with a mint, right? But
we should give it a go. Cool. If the time doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
Or we could just do a short video at the time. Yeah, whenever something big is coming up, maybe something we've got guaranteed whitelist for, then we can do the reveal and stuff. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Cool.
So what do we want whitelist for? We want whitelist for
Midnight Panthers would be good.
Yes, that's minting on the 16th of June.
Someone offered to sell me a Midnight Panthers whitelist. Actually, I need to look.
I've got whitelist for that.
How'd you get
so
one?
You need one. Just being early.
I was getting in the Discord early.
We were the first YouTubers to talk about it because they only tweeted one thing, and I saw it and retweeted it.
So it's token based. It's not wallet based.
I don't know yet, but I've got VIP whitelist
role
in Discord.
You've got the role basically.
Yeah, got the role. Yeah.
Nice, all right.
Pengsol would be good. We've already got it from. Well, that would be
just
great.
like our Christmas list at the moment.
Yeah. So anyone that we've mentioned who wants to give us some whitelists, so we can mint them.
We can mint live on air. We can give them away as well.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. I think that's brought us to the end.
So it's good that we rushed through everything today because we're at exactly an hour again. So
Amazing.
I've got no idea how that happens, but it has happened. Anything else?
Let's see if we can get. I just want to see us get beat our record views and record likes and subscribers.
Yeah, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, and share it, right? Share it on your Twitter. Get as many people watching this as possible. And we're intended to stick around. We're into.
You're waffling, Dan. You're waffling.
3.5 months we've been doing this now.
Still waffling. If there's any collections you'd like us to look at, put that in the comments. If you want to make fun of Dan, put that in the comments. Or if you just want to chat, just fancy chatting about stuff, put that in the comments. Right. Okay, so I think that's it, Dan, yeah?
That is it. We are done. No more numbers.
No more numbers. All right, we'll see you guys in the metaverse if it ever launches.
Bye, guys.